I just whispered this to you at about 8 p.m. last night. Not everybody that can get that kind of appointment. We appreciate, we give you the presidency of this country.
This water is this water.
Nationality in this country, and that is what I promised the senators last night. He was there, and they know that I can do it because we have done it before. Shola can remember very well, I gave them an example last night. When we came in 1999, we had similar divisions in the country. The first thing we decided to do was to stabilize the political temperature by forming a government of national unity. We made sure we brought everybody on board, AD, NPP, everybody. As soon as we did that, there was calm. And it is only through the calmness that we could begin now to govern. Because if we had said, well, we won convincingly, so we don't give a damn to this, we don't give a damn to that, we would not be able to govern. So it's not that we have not gone through this experience before. Of course, but there are some people who have not gone through this experience. Are these the kind of people that we want to entrust the leadership of the country to?
No.
So I think that is the most important thing. And then when, of course, we stabilize the polity, then whatever arrangements you want us to adopt, it can be done. But I think the most important challenge before us today is the challenge of the right leadership for this country. And I thank you very much indeed for this visit. Of course, I look forward to meeting with you again at the appropriate time, even though we have a very, very tight schedule, for our electoral processes. We must conclude our primaries by May, so we have just 2 months, to do that. And it's not anything that cannot be achieved. It can be achieved. But we should achieve it in a way such that we should win the next general election. If PDP gets it wrong and doesn't get to be elected, I'm afraid, that may be, the beginning of the end of the party. Because we can't afford to be in opposition for 16 years. We are not such a developed democracy. Even in the developed democracies, they don't go into opposition that long. They make sure that they alternate. Just like our contemporaries in Ghana told us in 2015, be prepared to be in opposition for 8 years, because you will not be able to take over government from the sitting government, even if you win. Just like we know what happened, we won, yes. But it was denied us. So we should not make that mistake this time around. We must work together, and there will be something for everybody. Nobody should feel that, what is going to be there for me. There will be something for everybody, because the opportunities in this country are unlimited. So, Shola, I thank you very much indeed for leading this very distinguished delegation, mostly delegates to our forthcoming convention. I believe we will meet again as state. So, once again, thank you very much indeed.
Thank you. Thank you very much, sir.
We are ready, sir. We are ready, sir. Okay. We are ready.
Yeah, we came as a delegation from Kogi-West, of very staunch supporters of Atiku, who are working very, very hard for his emergence as the candidate in the forthcoming national convention.
Okay, what is, you think, what will be your take home today from this meeting?
Well, we came to register our support because, you know my background. I was Atiku's chief of staff for 7.5 years, and I'm one of those who are in the very best position to talk. It is about capacity, his political experience, his reach, his competence, and his attributes as a very great unifier. No, Atiku made me his chief of staff barely 2 years after he made me for the first time, and that is a position of confidence by excellence. So that is the kind of person he is. We are solid supporters of Atiku. We support his aspiration, we support his vision, and we are working very, very hard to see him emerge as the presidential candidate. Well, I have said it before, when it comes to capacity, when it comes to political reach, when it comes to political organization, when it comes to his ability to weld very many different people together. If I cast my mind back to what our office is, the office of the vice president, and the staff, who worked with me, it was a rainbow. People from all over the country, not just a rainbow, but also one of the underlying qualities for your appointment is what I call substantive competence in certain areas. So we had among his staff people with about 6 or 7 doctorate degrees in economics, in journalism, in political science, and so on and so forth. So it was a formidable team, a powerhouse of ideas. And I think we were able to give of the best to him, to his office, to the presidency, and to this country.
Thanks for checking out SYMFONI on YouTube. Please be sure to subscribe and like our videos for updates.